Okay, perfect. Perfect. That works good. As long as I don't die on this turn, this will work. There's the Endeavor. Bring him down to 1 HP. Okay, he's Cosmic Power. That's fine. Will the Cacturne be able to pull off a kill here, y'all? What is up, everybody? Back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Regulation I VGC. Got a really cool, more of like a Mimi type team today. It's actually a team with Cacturne, and they got a bunch of other really cool stuff on this team. Some of it is actually really standard, like the Calyrex Shadow and Zamazenta, but you also have something on this team as well you haven't really seen as much as the Glimmora. But overall, the meme and like the thing everybody's going to want to see how it does is the Cacturne on this team. Funny enough, Cacturne actually gets water absorbed, so there are a few prominent water types in the format, the main one being Kyogre, which you can actually kind of hard wall, especially if they're choice specs or if they're choice scarf. Granted, you're Cacturne, so I don't know how much that really matters, but with mid stats at best and being incredibly slow, I'm not sure if that matters, and if they are not specs or scarf, then Ice Beam still one-shots you most of the time, but we're going to see how it does. You also have a really cool moveset on this thing and a bunch of other stuff, so I'm going to kind of run through this team. This is your team by Mr. Crtastic. If you guys want to use this team, paste this team down below, rental in the corner. I'm going to be real with you guys, I'm running incredibly low on teams. I wasn't even going to feature this team for you guys, but like I just could not find anything else that's interesting. There was one other team I was going to use, and then I went to put the rental code in and the team got taken down. So this is kind of more of like a backup plan team that I'm going to feature for you guys today. Just mainly because the other team that I was going to feature for you guys got taken down and it no longer exists. I don't know why, but so kind of sucks in that aspect, but maybe this team will be a little bit more entertaining. I don't know, but I'm just really low on teams to feature for you guys. So I'm struggling to find ones that are at least decent. I can maybe find some other like cookie cutter, like standard regulation I teams to feature for you guys if I really wanted to. But at least as of like interesting teams that are like fun to play and more interesting to use, especially for me playing the team to feature for you guys, I cannot find anything at all. So I am down to the bottom of the barrel for teams. So if you guys have any teams you guys want me to see me feature and you guys want to try to look for, let me know, or throw the rental down below in the comments or on Discord or something. So not going to guarantee that I'm going to feature every team, but if I do like what I see and how it plays and everything, I might feature it. So as for the team today, it's actually a team with Cacturne. You got the Sash Cacturne on this team with the Terra Dark. Kind of a cool type combination, but you have the same type combination as Shiftry. And overall, if you really want to use it, it's kind of the same mod. I think Shiftry overall stat-wise and even like move pool-wise is a lot better because Shiftry gets Fake Out and a few other supportive moves. I think it also gets Tailwind and like Wind Rider overall is probably a better ability if I'm being real. Even in Regulation I, with being power crept almost out of the game. But Cacturne does get water absorb. It also gets Endeavor. So what you're going to do with this thing, and the thing that's probably going to be the only thing it really does, is you can actually get brought down to Focus Sash and then Sucker Punch something at 1 health and kind of revenge kill it from there. So you can kind of trade it at the very least. So you can at the very least try to get 1 kill with this thing with the Endeavor Sucker Punch. And they just have the Seed Bomb there for coverage and Spiky Shield. So see how it does. I have really low expectations for this thing because stats are all really mid and it's really fucking slow. It's a pretty bad mon. Like Cacturne's really bad. It's a really cool mon design wise. Like it's really cool, but its stats suck and its move pool isn't not the greatest. Dark Grass is also a pretty bad type. Offensively, it's okay, but like defensively and being this slow, you just get shit on by fucking everything. It's so bad. Apart from that, you got the Zamazenta on this team, just a really standard set. You got the Life Orb Calyrex, not going to waste any time on it. You guys know what Calyrex does. Power Herb Glimmora, you don't see it as much, but it's actually on this team, so I'm kind of interested to see how that does. I haven't seen much Glimmora recently, so see how that does. Got the Light Clay Grimmsnarl with double screens and speed control, and these have the Ogerpon Fire slapped onto this team, so kind of more of a really standard team apart from the Glimmora, maybe, and then like the Cacturne. But apart from that, we're going to see how it does. Let's hop in some games. Alright, we're here at the game. We're actually going against a Giratina team. This is probably the first Regulation I Giratina team I've seen. Opponents run the Tinglu, Giratina, Glamora, Zacian Sword, Ogre Pond, Water, and Garganical. So really cool. I have not seen any Giratina being played at all. I think it's the first time I went against it the entire regulation. So I don't know, I really like Grimmsnarl here for screens. I think his lead Grimmsnarl looks really nice. What else do I want to bring? I think his lead Grimmsnarl Zamazenta looks really nice here. Funny enough, the Cacturne's okay, but like being that he has Giratina on this team and probably like Terra Ghost, Garganical, the Endeavor Sucker Punch shit does not work on two of the main mods that I wanted to use on, so. And like Sucker Punch ain't gonna do that much here, I don't think. But I'm gonna try to bring it, I think. I don't know, Calyrex is okay here too. I'll try to bring the Calyrex, I'm gonna bring the Cacturne. We're gonna say YOLO. I'm gonna try to bring it here. If there's a time it can maybe work, it's versus a team with Giratina on it. I don't know, we're gonna find out though. He does have 3 things on his team too that are also weak to grass. Possibly too, so. If you like the videos, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. It really helps out the channel. This might actually be the last session I record for you guys on the Switch 1 version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so keep that in mind as well. We are really close to the Switch 2 launch, so maybe the next time I'll be recording, at least when I'm recording this, I think that's the plan. I'll probably have to have the Switch 2, hopefully, and I'll be recording with that, or the updated, enhanced version of Scarlet and Violet. So, was that Brad the what? Brad the Giratina. What kind of name is that for Giratina? I don't know. I think I just reflect. I just reflect here, and then funny enough, Giratina actually kind of walls the Zamazenta, but like I'm just gonna body press here. We'll see if he goes Terra Ghost turn 1. He is. He's gonna go Terra Ghost, Garganical. I mean, I think the only thing that really does though is that yeah, he's wow. So Zamazenta was a bad bring here. I don't know if I can maybe keep this thing around. It's still decent. But like Calyrex looking really good now. Unless he has Wide Guard. That's the main issue if he has Wide Guard. Shadow Force, okay. I'm fine with Shadow Force. I do not care at all. You know, the funny thing is, I kind of actually want to switch out here and just go right into the Cacturne. But like at the same time, I don't think I really do anything. Like I can just spam Sucker Punch and that's about all I really do. I don't know, I can Thunder Wave the Garganical too, I guess. That way I can maybe get paralyzed. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. I'll Thunder Wave and then I'm actually gonna switch. I think the Zamazenta has more viability and more stuff it can do later in this match than the Cacturne does. So I think I just go into Cacturne here and just try to get rid of the Garganical so he can't spam Wide Guard. I think that's what I do. I forgot about Purifying Salt. I made a misplay. Okay, that does over half and that's resisted. Cacturne, you are so fucking weak. I thought you'd tank that a lot better, actually. I'm hoping he Salt Cures me here. Like I'm hoping he just goes for Salt Cure, and then I'm gonna try to go for Spirit Break, but he might outspeed me here. I think I just double into Garganical, and I'm just gonna hope he tries to attack me here. That way, I'm just do a bunch of damage. Like I'm not afraid of the Giratina because it gets one shot of a Calyrex. So I'm not really too afraid of it. And like I can go Terra Dark Calyrex too, which is really nice in this game. Gonna withdraw, okay. It's Glamora. Greta's Glamora, just not any old Glamora, it's actually hers. So this is the one they actually give you for free in the academy. I used to switch to the Zacian, so Sucker Punch does nothing. That's not what I wanted. That's no fun. Kind of wish I would have Spirit Break the Giratina because I would have got more value there, but I don't know. I think what I do here is I'm gonna try to go for the Thunder Wave here, just get the Thunder Wave on this. And then I'm going to try to go for the Endeavor here onto the Gamora. If I can somehow survive. I think the Cacturne's toast here, though. Just a Mortal Spin, okay. Opponent's running a kind of a scummy team, too, with like the Salt Cure and then the Poison kind of stall shit, too. There's the Endeavor, it actually goes off. I outspeed the Zacian somehow. I didn't expect that. But I'm still dead here. Did more than I thought it was going to, though. I at least got some chip damage. I don't know. I think what I need to try to do is I need to try to go for like a late game Calyrex sweep. I think that's what I really need to do here. I'm gonna go into the Zamazenta again, but that kind of just brings in the the Garganical. It really does. I'm kind of in a really shitty spot here, actually. Like, I can go for Astro Barrage. I don't know, does he actually one-shot me? I don't know. I don't know if the Zacian one-shots me. I think I just have to go into the Calyrex here and just hope for the best. Because, like, if I go into Zamazenta, that just brings in the Garganical again, and then we're sitting and trying to play around wide guard. I think what I need to try to do is try to get the +1 boost. I could go light screen here too, actually. Or Spirit Break. I don't know, does Calyrex one-shot Zacian from this range? I don't know if it does. I think it is Spirit Break for extra chip damage. I mean, I can get really crazy here too, and I can actually go for Nasty Plot, predict him to go for Spiky Shield and switch out here on this turn, which I could also do. It's really risky to do that, though. I think I'm better off just going for Astro Barrage. I'm gonna be pissed if he switches. There's the Spiky Shield. I think behind his screen, I don't think he one-shots me. It doesn't do enough. So if he doesn't one-shot me here, I should be able to just kind of reverse sweep him. Okay, I do live, but now he can sit and talk and stall me down. I don't think it pays really going for light screen here, does it? Probably not. If the Zacian has Protect, he goes for Protect here. I don't know, on the off chance he doesn't, I'll go for Spirit Break, and then I'm just going to Astro Barrage again. If I can get the +2 boost here, he gets the double Spiky Shield. Wow. That might actually matter, because now he's able to Toxic Stall me down. I think that actually won him the game. I can't believe how, though, the first time I go against a Giratina team, I fucking lose to it. Yeah, he's gonna be able to fucking Toxic Stall me now. I mean, I can get the +2 boost here, but like I just lose. And like, if he really wants to, he can try to go for the double Protect here onto the Zacian again. Well, I don't think it really matters. Like, he wins. He wins no matter what, even if I get the +2 boost. Because I'm dead to Toxic on the next turn, so. I wish I had Iron Defense on this, that way I can set it up, but even then, he has 2 Ghost types in the back, so it does nothing. I think technically I probably would have won this game if he never got that double Protect. Because I would have had one more turn of toxic damage. It depends. It comes down to if his Giratina or the Garganical had Protect. And assuming that the Garganical probably has Wide Guard, it probably doesn't have Protect. So I would have got a double boost here. I would be at +2. Would a +2 Psychic one-shot the Garganical? I don't know. Because that's what it would have came down to. And then it would have been a 1v1 with the Zamazenta versus the Giratina. So I think him getting that Spiky Shield, double Spiky Shield there on 2 turns, it not failing actually won him the game there. I think I would have won if he never got that second Spiky Shield. What the fuck do I do here? Literally, what do I do? I had to surrender. There's no point in playing this game. This is the one that I can't win. I'm not one-shotting any of these mods, and he goes for Sulk here and sits and stalls me out like a piece of shit, so. Cannot believe that I go against a Giratina team, and the first one I run into in all of Regulation I fucking lose to. Can't make that up. And I think the main problem too is because the CACTURNE really didn't do shit. I think if I would have brought the Ogre Pawn or something else, literally anything else on this team apart from the CACTURNE, I would have had a better matchup too. Even Glamora would have been better there. I think Glamora would have been did a little bit more damage. Like the CACTURNE just didn't do much for me there either. It got the damage off with the Endeavor, but apart from that, like it literally did nothing. So I don't know. Just a bad matchup too. But I think in the end, the thing that made me lose that game was the double Spiky Shield. If you never got that double Spiky Shield, I think I probably would have won. Because then it would have came down to Giratina versus Zamazenta, and I think I win that 1v1. So that sucks. See you guys in another game. Alright, here's another game. Opponent has 5 mons. He couldn't decide what to bring for 6. He just brought 5 and he decided to go on to the ladder. Opponent has the Hisuian, Samurott, Lunala, Hawlucha, Staraptor, and Lurantis, which I haven't seen in forever. Almost forgot Lurantis existed. I really did. I want to bring here. It's actually a decent matchup for the CACTURNE, be funny enough. I can actually go for the Sucker Punch shit here. I'm actually going to bring it this game. Everything on his team hits me for like super effective damage. I can Sucker Punch Endeavor. Apart from the Lunala, but I can kind of play around that, I guess. Also want to bring here. I think Zamazenta is really nice here as well. I think I really bring Zama. I bring Calyrex. I think bring Glamora here in the back. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys too. Like, especially I didn't do as many testing games with this team that I normally do, just because I'm kind of running low on time tonight. But like the 2 testing games I did with this team before I started recording for you guys tonight as well. Like I tried bringing CACTURNE to both of those games too, and I lost really bad. So this thing is pretty fucking bad in my honest opinion so far. We'll see if it changes my mind in the span of this game and maybe one other game, but I don't know, I think this thing's really piss poor bad. I'm gonna Endeavor here, hopefully he attacks me. I can't really even do shit here, actually. I can Behemoth Bash, I guess. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That worked good. As long as I don't die on this turn, this'll work. There's the Endeavor, bring him down to 1 HP. Okay, he's Cosmic Power, that's fine. Will the CACTURNE be able to pull off a kill here, y'all? Leftover Staraptor, okay. Kind of weird, but whatever. I'm not gonna judge. All I want is my KO. I don't know, I'll be pissed if he has a Roost and he goes for Roost, but like that's really risky to do here. There it is. Oh, there's the KO. It worked. It finally worked. Is it worth running CACTURNE just for that though? Probably not. The first time it's worked in like almost 4 games with this team already too. I'm dead on this turn anyway, so I can't have too much fun. This thing is such a threat, he had to attack it on the second turn. He was like, oh fuck, I can't go against this anymore. Such a threat for him, I guess. Shell Bell Lunala. He has leftovers on the Staraptor, but the Shell Bell is more of a priority on Lunala, okay. The one thing that's going to be probably doing less damage, I think those items should be swapped, if anything. Okay. It's going to Calyrex here. If he has Wide Guard, whatever, I don't care. There's no way he one-shots me here. This thing could have knockoff. But like, I don't think there's any way he one-shots me. I think what I do is I just kill everything on the rest of his team and save the Lunala for last. That's what I try to do here. Quick Astro Barrage, if he has Wide Guard, so be it. And I Body Press. One-shots him from that range. I was even through a Cosmic Power. Get out of here. Get wrecked. That's kind of cool. Why is it that some of the mons in the game that are like flying mons, it does this too for like Metagross and a few other ones. I think like Roaring Moon is another one that kind of does it. They have like different animations, like when they're sent out once in a while. That's a cool animation for a Lucha. Like, why isn't that never his like normal animation? Why is it never flying? I don't know. Half the time they're standing on the ground, like some of the flying type mons or a few of the other things that have it once in a while. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. You guys have probably seen some of the different animations for some of the mons that like levitate or a few of the other things that fly in the game once in a while. He lives, he's Sash. He's an unburdened Sash Lucha. See if he outspeeds me. He does. With Unburden, he does. But he misses. Oh, that's terrible luck for you, buddy. Not that it would have one-shotted me anyways. I'm at +1 defense, so I think I still would have lived. I don't think it mattered. Not bad. If anything there, we redeemed ourselves, and the CACTURNE actually got a kill for once. The first time that I've brought in like all these games I've played so far, so whatever. Is it still really worth having this thing on the team? Probably not, but it was cool. I'll give it shock value points. There you go. It worked. See you guys in one more game. Alright, we're here at the game. We're going against a sweaty Trick Room Regulation I team. One actually has the Palkia. It has the Palkia, Calyrex Ice, Urshifu, Hatterene, Indeedee, and Ursaluna. So, actually a really good match for like Terra Dark Calyrex. Because like Terra Dark kind of bypasses a lot of the normal types he has that he's probably going to try to bring to check the Calyrex here. This is a match I really want screens. So I think I bring Grimmsnarl here. I don't think I'm going to bring the CACTURNE to this game. It just gets shit on by everything. I guess maybe for Palkia, but even then he just clicks Spatial Rend and it just one-shots me, so. What do I do here? Doesn't he have Mortal Spin? I forgot if that's Mortal Spin or not. A Sludge Bomb. I gotta be careful with this too, because if he procs my ability and he has Magic Bounce, he throws the Toxic Spikes back onto my side too, so I gotta kind of be careful. I don't know. I think I'll bring the Glamora. Bring Zama. Bring Calyrex. I don't know. I really want to bring the CACTURNE here, but it literally does nothing. I would be stupid to bring CACTURNE here. I'm just asking to lose. If I want a chance to win, I can't bring it. Does literally nothing. He's actually Dark type or Shifu. This ain't too bad of a matchup for me here, actually. I think the worst case is if he gets Trick Room up, which could be a bit of an issue, but I just reflect here. I reflect and then meteor beam. Like if the Urshifu touches me here, he throws toxic spikes on his side, so. Draw. I'm assuming Hatterene comes in here. Okay, there's Calyrex. That's not good. I wish I would have Meteor Beamed the Calyrex. Oh, that would have been a crazy play. Wish I would have Meteor Beamed him. Oh wow, I Meteor Beamed the wrong mon. I was so close to doing it on the Urshifu as well. I didn't think he would swap though. That almost just straight up one-shots him. That might have just been a low roll. I don't know. I'll be pissed if that was a low roll. I could have one-shotted him. He wouldn't have had Trick Room. I don't know. I think it's just... I could go for Light Screen here too, I guess. But I think I just Spirit Break. Get rid of the Indeedee. And then Spiky Shield here. I have Zama in the back, so... Like, I have Wide Guard for the Calyrex. I'm not really too worried about it. What was Terra? Unless he's Terra Fire, that could be a bit of an issue. He's Terra Water, that's fine. Glacial Lance. Can I live this behind the screen? It's Helping Hand boost. It's gonna hurt. Still that's over half. That's crazy. Calyrex is such a broken mod. I cannot wait until we get Pokemon Legends ZA and I don't have to fucking go against Calyrex anymore. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most. Megas will be back and I won't have to fucking see a Calyrex anymore. That's great. Same with Miraidon and all the other broken shit. There's Palkia. Okay. I mean, I just light screen here, I think. I light screen. On the off chance I somehow live, I think I'll Sludge Bomb to try to get some damage on this. He crits the Glamora. Okay. I do get the Toxic Spikes down, but it's kind of too late. The shit I wanted to be poisoned is already on the field, so... He lands the Hydro Pump. I don't know. I'm kind of in a really bad spot here. I'm in a really bad spot now. I think the only good thing is I have Wide Guard, so like he's forced to like go for a single target move. Like I guess behind the screen I maybe live a move from the Palkia. I'm not sure though. I have 2 plays I can really make here. Let's see how many Trick Room turns he has. I think he has 3 turns. Okay, he has 2 turns. Oh, I can make a crazy play here, y'all. I can make a crazy play here. I'm gonna Wide Guard, and I'm gonna fucking Nasty Plot in his face. And just hope he goes for Glacial Lance here, and then that he doesn't, he either misses Hydro Pump, or he does not one-shot the Calyrex behind the screen. And on the following turn, I can Protect. I'm doing it. I think that's the only way I win the game. I gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Well, he predicts, he goes for high horsepower. Oh, that's bad, though. Okay, I get a free Nasty Plot. Free Nasty Plot, free real estate. I take no damage either, and I still have a Terra Dark for the Urshifu if he wants to try to Sucker Punch me later in the game, so I'm doing really good here. I don't know, the shitty thing is I can't go for Protect here because it'll fail. Wide Guard counts as a protecting move. So I have a 50% chance of protecting here. So I think what I do here is I just gotta go out with a bang, y'all. Actually, technically, I guess that's wide card. That way he can't go for damage on me. And I protect. I just hope he targets down the Calyrex here. Or he gets stupid and he just goes for Glacial Lance, predicting me not to wide guard. Okay, just high horsepowers again. But he goes onto the Calyrex. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And he doubles into Calyrex, so the Zamazenta has another turn on the field. Oh, perfect. Perfect. My opponent's in for it now. He is in for it now. I'm just going to body press. I think I've probably one-shot Palkia, but if anything, I don't one-shot Calyrex, if I were to guess. So I think that damage might help me one-shot him. I'm at +2. To +2 Calyrex with a Life Orb, I gotta one-shot both of these to win the game. I got YOLO. YOLO. I'm not going to Terra Dark yet, because I want to catch the Urshifu off guard on the way in. My opponent's fucked now. He doesn't know what to do now. He's like, oh shit. He's like, oh shit. He's even backed into a corner now. He's really thinking about this. He's gonna withdraw and he's gonna go into the Palk or into the Urshifu. If you're Sash Urshifu, your Sash is getting broken. And he gets poisoned too, so that's great. Astral Barrage. Just one-shot Calyrex. It doesn't one-shot Calyrex, uh-oh. But the body press comes through and gets the KO. Perfect. I mean, I think I still win here. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm still at +2. And, like, you're not outspeeding me. So, and I have Terra Dark. So I think I have this match on clutch. I don't know how he wins. And, like, assuming that's how much damage that did to a Calyrex, Palkia is not even nearly as bulky as Calyrex is. So I think I just body press here on the off chance he lives. And I'm going to Terra Dark, predicting the Sucker Punch, going for the Astral Barrage. He surrenders. I think I would have just tried to go for the Sucker Punch anyways, but he's like, oh yeah, fuck it, there's no way I win. Bro got outplayed. Granted, a lot of those turns there were also like 50-50 chances. Like, it just happened to play out to where, like, he didn't attack the Calyrex and I got a free turn to sit up there, which was really great for me. I think that was a turn, like the tide's turn in my favor there. If he would have did damage to the Calyrex, I think he would have tried to go for Sucker Punch there and maybe tried to kill me, but either that or he doesn't have Sucker Punch. I don't know why he wouldn't, though. But, like, at the same time, he also has Terrain, so maybe he doesn't have Sucker Punch on that Urshifu because he has Psychic Terrain that's going to be on the field a lot of the time. So maybe he's not running Sucker Punch. Maybe that's why he surrendered too. I don't know. But not bad. I deserve that win. I played my ass off. I deserve that one. Glad I never brought the Cacturne, because I think the Cacturne probably would have lost me that game. It would have been just dead weight. So, let's talk a little bit more about this team. Alright, as for this team, the majority of this team is actually really good. I think everything on this team, apart from the Cacturne, is really good. Is that really a surprise, though? Probably not. I think I brought I did like 2 testing games with this team. I tried to bring the Cacturne twice. I got fucking wrecked. The Cacturne got wrecked both of those games. There was the other games I recorded for you guys. You've probably seen how little the Cacturne did. I had one game where it actually got a kill with like the Endeavor Sucker Punch shit. But like apart from that, it just got wrecked all the entire time. So is Cacturne worth using? Nah, it's just a meme. If you guys want a fun team with Cacturne on it, like that's all this team really is. This team is literally carried. It carries the Cacturne. Everything else around this, the Cacturne carries it. Not really much I would change. The only thing I would change if this team is actually an actual real legit team, eject the Cacturne off this team, throw it back into the desert, and then throw something else onto this team. It's so bad it's actually holding this team back from being good. And I think if you actually want to use this team and win, you actually just bring all the other 5 Pokemon to whatever games you're bringing, and you just leave the Cacturne on the bench every game. I think that's the only way to play this team if you actually want to win. You're actively making yourself lose and having a harder chance to win if you bring the Cacturne to a lot of your matches, especially in Regulation I. It's just garbage. This is a mon that was not even good in Regulation H. Just a meme. Just a meme, if that's all it is. And even with Water Absorb, if you're going against Kyogre, I'm sure if they're not Specs or Scarf, they just Ice Beam you and still try to one-shot you anyways. So, even then, it's not really that much of a check. I guess maybe for Ogerpon, Water's another mon that's decently common, and like you're okay into that, because they can't really touch you very well, but at the same time, like, you ain't doing much back to them anyways, unless they do damage to you, like you're already severely weakened to the point where Endeavor does enough damage to bring him into Sucker Punch range, so it's not really that much anyways that it's really worth doing, so bad mon. Really cool design mon, and like one of my favorite Gen 3 mons. It's one of those mons I like using Gen 3 as well. Or like a weak person, like I'd go back in Gen 3 and I'd used CACTURNE on a lot of my playthroughs of the game. It's one of those. Its move pool back then was also really bad because I think Dark was also special in Gen 3, and I'm not sure if Grass was special or physical, but like its move pool was also really bad in Gen 3. It was even really garbage back then, but I don't know. If you guys like the team, or you guys want to use this team, rental up in the corner, paste down below. Hopefully you guys at least have fun with it. I had fun playing it. I got wrecked a few fucking times, so that was just mainly because the CACTURNE, I think, was the main reason why I got wrecked. But I had fun with it. Apart from that, leave a like, subscribe, share the video if you happen to be new. I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I think the next session you guys will see will probably be me on the Switch 2, hopefully, with the updated graphics version of Scarlet and Violet. Hopefully, that's the plan. So if you guys are going to wonder where the uploads as well, I think after I upload this video for you guys, it'll probably be like this next week, Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday. You guys will probably see this. I'm recording this over the weekend, like when I bulk record a lot of my stuff. But I'm going to kind of take a break from uploading, kind of focus on trying to get a Switch 2 and get like my entire shit set up for that. So hopefully I can stream on Friday night if I do get one, and kind of record for you guys from there. And then we got Mario Kart World dropping and a bunch of other shit I'm going to be covering. So I might be cutting back at least a little bit on the Pokemon stuff if I do get Mario Kart World, but that comes down to what console I get and everything. But if I do get like the bundle version, I'll have Mario Kart World. I'll be streaming and trying to make content for that. If not, I might be doing some other stuff. I'm not sure yet. This comes down if I get a console on release day next Thursday anyways, so I'm going to kind of be focusing on that. So uploads, at least for the next few days, might be a little bit slowed down until I get a Switch 2 and kind of focus on that stuff. So I got a bunch of other things. I got a new mic on the way as well, which should be here by this next week. I got a few other things I'm going to be doing with the channel as well that I kind of have to focus on. So uploads might be a little bit slow towards the end of this next week, or at least when you guys are seeing this, probably towards the end of this week. But hopefully it's worth. So bear with me. A lot of future plans. Don't go anywhere. Uploads ain't going anywhere until I get the shit figured out, kind of see what's going on. But bear with me. I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.